long time ago, my grandfather Carlos told me, I am rich. I owe everything that has ever happened to me. So sometimes you gotta dress for the job you want, not that you have. Never have I ever thought that I'm gonna get this far. My name is Yanis Lasmanis, and this is Test Drive Corsair. Saturday morning, 8 a.m. More like 9 a.m. We're in this supercar, feeling nice, relaxed. Is this a supercar or is this a Bentley? You know, I think that's the biggest question that we're trying to figure out today. Because some of you who had the chance to drive a Bentley, I don't think it's a supercar. I don't even know, is that even a car? Because Bentley is Bentley. It's a statement. It's a statement to the others. It's just a quality, luxury. Not so much speed normally. But yeah, this is something else. This is a bit more meatier. Ladies and gentlemen, Bentley Continental V8S. Wow. So let's look at some numbers, okay? Let's start with the engine. 4-liter turbocharged V8S. It's the same engine that sits in Audi R6, funny enough. I think up to 2018. Don't quote me on that, but it's an old R6, not the new R6. Same engine. Normally you're used to the V12 on Bentleys because that's what British luxury stands for, isn't it? Big engines, lower revs. You know, this car shifts gears just around 2000 RPM. So even though it's a V8 instead of V12, there is plenty of power. There's more power than you can actually ever use, or anytime you want to use it, it's there for it. V8 instead of V12, yes, you know, sounds like not a really good deal for a Bentley. However, this thing is way more meatier than a normal V8. It sounds sick, it drives fast, and like I said, first of all, we gotta figure out, is this a super sports car, like, well, a Grand Tour car? Is it a supercar or is it a Bentley? Because Bentley is here for doing this, you know. This is how you dress to drive a Bentley, at least back in the day. Now, you can also dress like Jovan, who's sitting right next to me, not in a suit. So, this bad boy has 521 horsepower, and I think it is about 509 foot-pounds of torque. It's quick, but is it necessary for a car like this? Is it necessary to be that fast? Well, I think for the price that you pay for it, it is necessary. Because if you want it, it's there for it. And guys, wanted to give a big shout out to Music City Recon. These guys are based in Nashville, but they are nationwide. They got over 150 employees, detailing cars at dealerships, doing some body work, fixing wheels. So if you are an owner or a manager of a large dealership and you're looking for better service, reach out to these guys. They're superb. We've been so fortunate to work with these guys, and we have some very serious future projects coming together. These guys do powder coating, body work on the side, wheel repair on the side, and things that matter. Hit them up. The link is in the description. Reach out to them, see what they can do for your business. So, what do you get for 200 grand? You get this. It is a convertible, badass sports car, luxury sports car. Like I mentioned earlier, back in the day, Bentley used to make boring cars. Really boring, pretty much made for old people. The dash looked just gross. Some of these Bentleys, like if you look at older models of it, the exterior looks the same, and then but it's still not made for a younger person like me. I'm in my 30s, I get inside, I see that wooden dash, it makes me want to puke. It's just ridiculous. Most of the older cars that you can get, older Bentleys, have that tan interior. It's absolutely disgusting. However, look at the V8S. Just look at this car. Beautiful, two-tone paint job that matches the interior, okay? In a comfort mode, it drives smooth as a baby. You don't drive the baby, okay? Let's go. So in a comfort mode, you can really enjoy the benefits of that Bentley aesthetic, the luxury, you know? It's nice and comfortable. It has heated, cooled seats. It has massage seats. It drives so smooth. It's really big. I think I don't know how heavy it is, but I think it was just a little bit over 2 tons, you know? The engine, the gear change is really smooth. You really enjoy that luxury like sitting on your couch at home, if you have a nice couch. If you don't, well, you should get one. It's like sitting on a lazy boy, you know? Then we put it in the sports mode. It really opens it up. Did you know that this vehicle, even the V8, if you're just cruising, only 4 cylinders out of 8 work. So it actually, you can get 27 miles a gallon. You know, for a supercar, it's really not bad. And with these gas prices here in Franklin, Tennessee, over $4 a gallon, you gotta be careful how you drive it or what you drive it. Okay, a few things I do not like about this vehicle. Obviously, one is the price, you know. Yeah, if you want something nice, it's gonna cost you around $200,000, you know, the price range. But again, obviously, it's a luxury. I used to drive older Bentleys around when I used to be a bodyguard, and the most embarrassing moment used to be when you walk in a pub and you put the Bentley keys on a bar. It used to be the same key as VW Golf, okay? So literally, look, the key fob and everything was exactly the same, and it was terrible, you know? You put a Ferrari key on the table, you know, or if you put like a Lamborghini key on the table, people are like, ooh, okay, you know, it means something. This looks better, but the previous one was absolute junk. It was terrible. Next thing, if you open a hood, there's an oil cap. And if you lift the oil cap, it has VW and Audi signs on it, okay? So this specific oil cap, let me show you, costs around, I'm not gonna open it right now because we just drove the car, so it's pretty hot. But this specific oil cap on a Bentley costs at least $400. The same oil cap fits an Audi, fits a Volkswagen, like Volkswagen Golf. And if you actually take it from, or if you buy a VW or an Audi gas cap, it's about $65, and this is way more than 4 times the price. So, it has an Audi engine. It has an Audi engine in it. It has a nicer key fob now than the old VWs. The price it's pricey, you know. Another thing, you cannot get anybody to just work on them, you know. I know the Titan Motoring we're installing some music system, and you have to drop the whole dash. So it's super hard to operate because it's so combined with all this new technology to keep it on the road and to keep it driving good. However, it is a luxury supercar. It's fast, it looks good. If you are the person that likes attention, this is the car for you. If maybe the color scheme is not right for you, if you really don't like attention, like the people like to take pictures of it. We just stopped outside my shop, and everybody who drove past, even just here at this gas station, you know, you get the look. So, you know, if you want to stay really low key, this is not a vehicle for you, or at least not the color scheme for you. But it's a Bentley engineering. It's fast. It's actually fuel efficient if you don't drive it like crazy. And yeah, what can I tell you? This is a Bentley. One day, I'd love to have one. Stay tuned for more cool videos. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to see some more cool car reviews from us, from Corsair. See you later.